we will move on to the next resolution.
1268, and this comes from our delegates from the North Okanagan Shuswap EDA, and we'll start off the conversation with the yes microphone.
Scott Anderson, North Okanagan Shuswap. Transitional gender surgery is a significant and substantial decision for any adult to make and should require thoughtful and thorough education and well-informed consent. Children, on the other hand, are not equipped to make that decision. Such a step requires a degree of understanding of both male and female sex and sexuality that no child could or should possess. We don't allow children to drink or drive or engage in sexual activity or join the military or even vote before the age of adult, and the reason is understood by everyone.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. We'll go over to the no microphone. Go ahead, sir. No microphone.
Liam O'Brien, Coast Bay Central, Notre Dame. Canada is watching. Canada is watching, and he's watching our leader kick Justin Trudeau's ass. And you know what? He's doing it by being against high cost of living, high taxes, liberal incompetence. As a government in waiting, as a party in waiting, we need to show we're competent. This is a provincial matter. This is a matter of, it's a pronouncement on a provincial subject of health. Too much lightning, not enough victory. Please vote no.
Thank you very much, sir. We'll continue with the yes microphone.
Michelle Badalek, Edmonton West. And we are competent. This is not just a federal or a provincial or municipal issue. It's around the world. We need to stand up for kids. As a psychologist, if someone who is schizophrenic needs help, I wouldn't indulge their hallucinations and tell them that they're real. The same goes for this. We are dealing with a mental disorder called gender dysphoria, which requires therapy, not irreversible procedures. Please protect our kids.
Thank you. We'll now go to the no microphone. Please go ahead. Continuez.
My name is Dr. Lisa Bonang. I'm a family physician in Central Nova. I rise to speak against this policy. As a family physician, part of what I do is determine competency, capacity for consent, and age alone does not determine the ability to consent. This policy stands against the values of our party to embrace freedom and bodily autonomy. A vote for this is voting against what you say you are all against for, and it's pure hypocrisy.
Maintenant, on va
And now we will wind up the debate with a rebuttal from the EDA that sponsored the motion.
Government's intrusion into parental rights, especially in the areas of education. But some things are simply too important to leave to parents and children. We recoil from such things as female circumcision, often called female genital mutilation. And why in the world would we allow much more extensive surgery and chemical modifications to a child who's unable to make that decision?
Okay, that will conclude the discussion on this resolution. Ça va terminer le débat et on va...
That concludes the debate, and now we will open the voting system.
The voting systems are now open. Votez, s'il vous plaît. Please vote.
Please vote now.
The voting system is now closed. The système de vote est maintenant fermé.
The voting system is now closed. We shall await the results.
For the results.
Yeah, you're introducing. You're going to speak. Perfect. So do you? Yeah. If they have more than one, there will be a counter.
La résolution
The resolution has a majority of the votes and a majority of provinces and territories.
in a majority of votes and in a majority of provinces and territories. Je déclare la résolution
The resolution carries.
adopted.